All right, here's some bonus footage from the security cams at home. Just like, 10-20 seconds of the one time I got to use everything on the tractor. All right, let's get back to the normal video. Hey guys, welcome back. I've been under the weather, to say the very least, the past week. Missed some work, missed a pretty important work meeting, but I'm on the mend now and back at it. Anyway, I wanted to go over a couple of things with the 2025R that I kind of left unfinished a little bit, if you will. First thing I wanted to talk about was the weight rack. I've got it finished up here. This is what it looks like. You can see I ground this down to clear this guy right here. I bent this down, and now I have all 7 weights on the front. It works good outside on dry pavement, but for whatever reason, Mother Nature just is not cooperating. We have no snow still. It's cold as could be, but no snow. But I'm pretty confident this sucker's gonna work well. Coming back here, you can see I ended up getting new weights for the front. I just put the new ones in the back and then kind of repainted some of the ones I had. So everything looked nice, no big deal. I did replace this guy right here, the little side pin. That had broken off, the other one's okay. I just ordered 2, so I have a spare. Other than that, that's about it. I did add the turbo graphics on both sides. Hate to be a geek, but I think it looks pretty awesome. I left that right there. That is soot from the turbo. Those who haven't seen the video before, but we put a turbo kit on this 2025R. It's a Hydros Plus turbo kit. That's the only complaint I have of the system. And I know why they did what they did, but even if the kit was, a few dollars more to turn this guy 90 degrees or 45 just to get it to blow this way, that would have been awesome. But this wipes off pretty easily. It's really not that big a deal. It just it'd be cool if that you didn't have to do that, I guess. But as far as performance goes, I've been kind of taking it easy, making sure I'm not pushing things too hard, getting things too hot. It doesn't care. So far, so good. I've only had a couple of uses using the blower. Actually one, now that I think about it, with the blower. I used it a couple of times without the blower, moving the dump trailer around and whatnot. Definitely has, increased power level. Not noticing any temperature problems. Been really, really happy with the turbo kit. The other thing, I don't know if you can tell, but those wheels are sticking out a little further than they were. I did the Bora wheel spacers on both the front axle and the back axle. And I can tell you, just on dry pavement, it's night and day difference at how much more stable this thing is. Extremely happy with its stability now. The only thing that I'm not happy with is now my 54-inch deck is not going to work. These back tires are going to hit the deck wheels, So I'm gonna try and see if I can find a 60D deck with a 2-inch spacer on both sides of the rear. I should just clear those mower deck wheels if the internet and my measurements serves me right. So I don't know, a new 60D deck is pretty expensive, but I'm going to see if I can find maybe a good used one, or maybe bite the bullet, I'm not sure, because I really like the wheel spacers and the stability that they bring, but taking them on and off every season is kind of a pain in the butt too, so we'll see. I did find out my rear tires are filled. I assume with beet juice. I'm not exactly sure what's in there, but it doesn't freeze and it's heavy. Absolutely not going to pick that up and mount that on the axle. Needed to do what you've seen other people on the internet do with this, which is just raise and lower the tractor to get it at the exact height you need to kind of shimmy that tire back on. But it worked great. I think that gets us caught up. Not a real long one today. Thought I'd just give a quick update. Those of you who regularly kind of watch my videos, we're going to start getting into some ATV maintenance next. Unless we get a snowfall. We get a snowfall, I'll show the blower, working, and I think we'll be at full bore at that point. There's nothing kind of holding me back, if you will. Hopefully we get a decent snowfall. But we don't have a lot of maintenance to do on the RZR this year. We do have, fluids to change, filters, grease, that sort of stuff. I do have a new steering rack that I'm gonna put in the RZR. We've had a clunk for a long time in that front end. I thought it was ball joints last year, which it cleaned up a lot of the sloppiness, but there's still a little bit of sloppy, a little bit of clunk. And the only thing that I haven't replaced is a steering rack. So I'm kind of thinking it's gotta be that. That's really the only real maintenance that we've got on the RZR, but we'll get that taken care of and make sure that thing's ready to rip, because in May we're taking that thing down to Windrock for a week, so that should be fun. Appreciate the support from everybody and the comments. Really get you excited to post a video and see how it does. I feel like a little kid watching the stats. Hey, did they like it? That sort of stuff. Just if you've got an idea or you want to see something that, oh man, I wish you would have shown this, or wish I would have done that. I don't take it as like criticism or anything like that. I take it as feedback to make it, even if it gets one more person that watches or comments or whatever, that's cool. Just let me know what you want to see. Until next time, we'll see ya. Thanks. Just wanted to say thanks again for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.